All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, we are back again on the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen, back with another watch along. Boy, oh boy, a win is going to be fantastic for this particular match. I cannot lie. Since the last international break till this new one, we've won every single game, and it would be great to continue in that manner. I mean, yeah, flawless, absolutely flawless, ladies and gentlemen, which is fantastic. I'm going to be sipping on some tea. It's quite late, 1:40 a.m. Need all the energy to stay up and watch this till approximately 4 a.m. in the morning, and then obviously do a review and whatnot. So meanwhile, comment on what you think about the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Ross Barkley is a big one. Sudarshan saying, Miz, you look sleepy. No, I'm actually not sleepy. I've actually had a bit of sleep during the day today, so I'm not feeling sleepy, but I'm having some tea just to keep the energy levels up. Do you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? But yeah, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, guys, on the lineup? Edouard Mendy in goalkeeping position, as we all expected. Christensen, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger to wrap up the back three, which I probably thought Silva might get a bit of a break here because, I mean, he has been playing quite a bit, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure Silva. Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty certain Silva has been playing quite a lot. I think he played in recent times against Malmo as well. So I didn't think that someone like Silva was capable of playing that many matches back to back. Yeah, there you go. Thiago Silva against Malmo. He was there. And I just want to quickly show, what did he do before that? Thiago Silva against Newcastle. Was Silva there against Newcastle? Not really sure. Yeah, Silva was there. So that's a lot of games that he's playing. All right, let's get Jonathan in, ladies and gentlemen, straight from the stadium. Jonathan, my man, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Good, man. Good. I'm just sipping on some tea. It's 1:42 a.m. Just, making sure the energy levels are up. What do you think about the lineup, my man?
Wow, the commitment is unreal. I'm just a bit shocked about Barkley. Different kind of player from the start than he is as a sub, coming on when opposition legs are tired and he can impose his physicality and his passing range. So yeah, a little bit shocked he's gone over Ziyech and moving off the seat, but I thought that he'd rotate a little bit, give some fresh legs against the Burnley side. We should win. But yeah, that was the main shock for me today. And obviously not to see Chalobah or Azpilicueta as well was a little bit of a shock, but the rest of it I was kind of expecting.
I mean, look, I think we've all sort of predicted that maybe from here on in, Azpilicueta, it seems like his position in RCB is in a bit of a threat, obviously with Chalobah and Christensen now more sort of suited in that role. He's more playing in the right wing-back position, which now seems to be Reece James the first preference. Are you surprised that he's in the bench? Like, personally, I'm not really surprised, but I just wanted to see what your thoughts are.
Yeah, I get it. In this sort of game where you're going to expect to play against a low-blocking Burnley side with a lot of defensive players, I get why you want Chilwell and James on the wing. I completely get that. As for the question,
James is a goal scorer for us. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. And Chilwell, them on the wings. Yeah, that's why I thought he maybe played right centre back today. But it just shows that Tommy Tuchel has faith in those wing backs. He has faith in Christensen to slot in across the back three. So yeah, it's with Silva to play again. As I joined, I heard you talking about the fact that Silva has played quite a lot of games, but yeah, we have to rotate the defence. We've got so many good players available for the spots. So yeah, that's the only real surprise to me, honestly, along with Barkley. The rest I could kind of expect. We thought Havertz would continue as a false nine, playing one without anyone else, and Hudson-Odoi, it's another chance for him to cement his place before Pulisic, Werner come back into contention.
I mean, what's the thoughts on Ross Barkley? I mean, was it purely just because Ziyech was playing a bit too much, or do you think Ziyech was just a bit subpar and maybe give Ross Barkley a bit of a chance? And Ross Barkley is actually not a bad bad shout when it comes to a low block with all the injuries that we have. I mean, we probably couldn't have expected Mason Mount to start this particular match because of his wisdom tooth, I think, is still hurting. So are you surprised with the Ross Barkley, or are you sort of thinking, look, Ziyech really hasn't cemented his position?
Yeah, I am surprised, but Ziyech has not been good enough. He hasn't been posting himself up in games. He hasn't been using that left one to make those passes that we associated with him at Ajax and at times last season. So yeah, it's also a mix of, he has played quite a few games, so we do need to rotate. And like you say, Barkley has come off the bench and done quite well in a few games. So it's just reward for him. And also kind of a sign to Ziyech that it's not good enough. And just because, we have injuries, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be afraid to drop you, because for me, his level needs to be a lot higher. I know, as you said, Mount's obviously been out, he's been ill. Tommy Tuchel mentioned about the fact he's lost a little bit of weight, he's not been eating. So for me, Barkley or loftus was the only other option if you wanted to drop Ziyech, because Pulisic, you can't risk him to start in this sort of game before the international break, where he's probably going to play for USA. He's
man, I can't believe he's going to internationals. Like, I mean, I understand when you get called up, and all these players, they want to play for the national team, but it's pretty incredible. I mean, the last thing we'd want, Jonathan, is if Pulisic picks up another injury in this international break.
100%. It doesn't make any sense, but he's United States' best player and he's a leader for them. So I think that, want to get him in and around the squad, even if he plays 1 or 2 games for them. But it'll be very interesting to see how many minutes he gets today, because I think Tuchel has to keep in mind that he will probably play for United States and just bed him in a little bit. 20 minutes, half an hour, we're two minutes, hopefully. That would make sense to me. But I wouldn't bring him on any time before unless there's an injury.
How's the vibe? How's the atmosphere? Looks pretty awesome, man. All the people are slowly coming in. Your view is pretty spectacular, Jonathan.
It is pretty good, yeah. I mean, Terrence and Matthew Harding today, he's still trying to get in. It is quite difficult to get into that stand before games, but it's filling up nicely. It's a game. I was talking to some people on the train beforehand, and we all kind of expect 2-3-0, even 4-0 maybe today, because Burnley are not quite the side they have been under Sean Dyche in recent years. Still can, maybe hit on a counter on the set pieces, but set pieces is something that I would watch out for. However, we've got so many defenders in form, physical, that can, impose himself. Maybe that was another reason why I would have maybe had Chalobah, because he was so good against the Brentford pummeling the last 20 minutes that I would have maybe played him. But then Christensen's looked so good in the air as well. So we have so many options, and that's the real threat for me today, because I haven't quite seen the Burnley team. I mean, my signal's not been great. I'm lucky to get on the Wi-Fi here today, but be interesting to see
I can let you know. I can just quickly let you know the Burnley team if you want. Well, I can actually just show you, to be honest. There you go. They've got Chris Wood up front. Maxwell Cornet is someone that we got to... Yeah, and Maxwell Cornet is someone we got to watch out for. Dwight McNeil is quite decent. Ashley Westwood is not bad. And then obviously they've got the defense of James Tarkowski and Ben Mee. I mean, it's a team we should be beating, obviously, Jonathan. Jonathan, have we got you? We might have just lost Jonathan, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I think
we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I think Chris Wood's obviously the one that they're going to be putting the ball up to Chris Wood. Cornet has been in really good form recent weeks, but also Dwight McNeil. He can put a ball in. He can take on a man. It's something that Reece James is going to have to try and push him back to that. I think Taylor and McNeil are going to have a job at the house of James, but we've got to watch out for McNeil and Cornet, in my opinion, looking at that team. Yeah, Chris Wood is probably up against 3 centre-backs today. It's going to be very difficult for him, but that's their main threat, and that's why, as I say, set pieces. They'll bring me up. They'll bring Tarkowski up, and Lowton can put a ball in as well. He's been in decent form as well. So,
No, fair enough, man. Jonathan, we'll let you go very, very soon. What's your score prediction, and who are you really, really looking forward to? I mean, Callum gets another opportunity. What's your overall thought? That you'd like to see for this particular match?
So I'm just talking with a fan. So, 3-0, to be honest. I think it's going to be 3-0. I just want to see us play well. Going into the international break, obviously a couple of weeks off now for Chelsea. But, yeah, it'll be, for me, just need to get another win. Get a good performance. and hopefully Barkley can do something, because it'd be really interesting to see how he does from the start, because he has needs to impose himself on the game as well. But yeah, just want to see a good performance, some goals, and just comfortable. I don't want to see us 0-0 60 minutes, because where Burnley can really hurt us.
No, 100%, man. I'm hoping that maybe there could be a Ross Barkley magic here, but I'm also thinking Christian Pulisic off the bench. But Jonathan, go out there, enjoy the match. We've got 10 minutes before the match, so hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it, and hope you get the win.
Yeah.
Take care, my man.
Take care.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to this particular lineup. Let's see what you guys have to say. Quite a lot of people have tuned in. I love to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Please smash the like button, number one. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. And Ishan should be here. He's celebrating Diwali, ladies and gentlemen. He probably will be around after halftime. So meanwhile, you get to party with me. It's me and you guys. We party along. And yeah, it's a great community that we have here, getting to do these watch-alongs with you guys. Hoping you guys are enjoying it as well, as much as I'm enjoying it. Honestly, it just makes the match feel, the weekend, the match day feels so much better with these watch-alongs. Just to share the experience with you guys live is incredible. So I'm going to go through some of the comments. Meanwhile, just give me 1 second. Okay. So first of all, Sudasan, thank you so much for joining, my man. Alex Abhishek Matthews, my man is here. Miz, it's Burnley game. It will definitely put you to sleep. I hope it doesn't, really. I really don't want to see, like, as Jonathan said, 0-0 till the 60th minute. Honestly, that's going to be, I do really, look, at the end of the day, if we end up winning, fine, I'll take it. If someone was to say, Miz, we're going to be 0-0 till the 89th minute, and at the end, you're going to get the winner. Look, I'll take the win. Do you know what I mean? I'll suffer. It is the suffer ball. Do you know what I mean? As Conte would say, I'll take that. But I don't want to see that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to see us, put in some goals first half, really come out of the blocks strong and take the game to Burnley. We've got the team to do that. And to be honest, this Burnley team is not that great. I know they've beaten Brentford last weekend, but we should be cleaning this particular team up. Great, Ehian. Good to see you, my man. We've got Sudipto, Endo. Thank you. Barkley madness incoming. A lot of people are expecting Ross Barkley to do something here, and why not? Why not? This is the environment that Thomas Tuchel has created for us fans. That it doesn't really matter anymore. It doesn't matter what the lineup is. We're all happy. Just boys, get out there and do your job. There were times, once upon a time, when we had previous managers, let's say Sarri or Lampard or whoever else. Every time the lineup would come out, people would have many different opinions and people would be upset. We've got Taryn here, ladies and gentlemen. Taryn, my boy, how you doing? Straight from Stamford Bridge.
You guys okay? How are you guys doing?
Good, man. We just spoke to Jonathan a moment ago. Now we got you. This is fantastic. We'll get straight into this. What do you think about the lineup, my man?
I mean, I'm pretty surprised by Barkley coming in. That's really all I can say. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek not being involved again against a low-block team. But I understand Barkley being in there. He's been one of our catalysts at breaking down low blocks recently, playing the ball in behind to Havertz against Newcastle, Southampton. He's just made a really good impact. I think he deserved to start more than Ziyech today, in my opinion. But it's going to be interesting. If we had Pulisic on today instead of Barkley, it would have been two kind of driving wingers and one kind of free. It wouldn't really work. Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi have never really worked together, and we need kind of a creator in there. And I feel like Barkley is that player. But Jorginho starting over Loftus-Cheek, another shock for me. And Thiago Silva again, 37 years of age, starting again and again. Surprising.
Do you think Jorginho starting over Loftus-Cheek or N'Golo Kante starting over Loftus-Cheek? Because for me, Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek probably has a better balance. Whereas N'Golo Kante in a low block, I've always said it. I love N'Golo Kante. You know me, I love him, but I just don't want to see him have the ball in the final third, because that's where he will have most of the ball, can't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. against. It's very loud. Sorry.
But by the way, you're in Matthew Harding today. It's loud.
It is loud. I'm gonna stand up. Yeah. Kante against low blocks is not for me. I've always said it. I think against teams on the counter attack, he's perfect. He can break up play. He can counter press quickly. But he doesn't really have that creative spark and that now I feel like Loftus-Cheek does. But then again, Kante is one of our only world-class players. So if any time he started, I can't be too angry about it. Yeah, I'll just turn on my camera quickly as well. The players are walking out now.
Yeah, bro. Let's have a look.
Hopefully you can see that. It's a bit of a limited view because I'm standing up right now. But when I'm sitting down, I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm really excited for today. Chilwell and James back in as well on the wing backs in midweek. Alonso and Aspi, they're good wing backs, but they're not quite our attacking masterclass wing backs. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this game, man. I expect it to be tighter than a lot of other people. Burnley were really good last week.
You think it's going to be a tight game, huh?
Burnley basically had their first strength team. They don't have any major injuries. Maybe on the right wing, they have Goodmanton starting. Apart from that, Maxwell Cornet's in great form. Dwight McNeil, Chris Wood. They have a lot of players who are in great form. So I'm expecting maybe a 1 or 2-0 at the max. And it's going to be a tough game. Last game for the internationals, the Poppy kind of thing, World War I believe, alliance thing's been passed around, and I'm a bit too high up to feel it. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. The players are just about to go into the pitch now. So yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'll let you go and enjoy the match because obviously the match is going to start very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, Taryn, and hope to see you either halftime and then obviously.
We'll see you later. See you later. Bye. Enjoy the game.
Take care, bro. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You've had Taryn and Jonathan both the ticket. Partly, I would have to say, half of the ticket price was sponsored by the channel. Thank you so much for the love and affection that you guys show. Truly, truly appreciate that. Keep supporting that way. Smash the like button, and if you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and really, let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this watch along, ladies and gentlemen. The match is about to start very soon. Let's read some of your comments here. We've got Almighty Blue FC. Guys, please subscribe to Almighty Blue FC as well. Give him some love. Literally just go to that channel and subscribe. This is what Almighty Blue FC's got to say. But I'm more surprised to see both Kante and Jorginho playing at home versus Burnley. Yeah, look, I've always said it. Is it really necessary to have Kante and Jorginho against a Burnley team? Do you know what I mean? Like, I completely understand when we play Jorginho and Kante against, let's say, a Real Madrid in the Champions League, or, you know, against a Man City, against a Liverpool, when teams are going to come at us and we need a particular midfielder that's able to break things up. But is Burnley really gonna come at us? I mean, we'll see what happens in the match, but that's why I wanted Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, because we are probably, as I'm assuming, will have most of the ball. And if I'm having most of the ball and I've got my player N'Golo Kante in the final third and I'm hoping he puts in those key passes, well, he's not the personnel for it. That's not what he does. So it is what it is. Look, I'm not complaining. I hope he has a fantastic game and we win this. Ralph Lauren, thank you so much for joining, my man. Pulisic and Odoi do work well together. What's he talking about? Yeah, look, I mean, as I said, we got to understand as a fan base, different fans will have different perceptions, and instead of fighting with each other, try and understand why people have different perceptions. There is no right or wrong. I tend to think Pulisic and Callum Hudson-Odoi could work well because that's pace, that's speed, that's dribbling, that's more directness. But Taryn's got a point. Are any of them proper creators? Yeah, you could probably say Callum has that final third creative sort of notion about him, but he's not. I think what Taryn was trying to get to is like an industrial sort of midfielder that creates. That's not Pulisic or Callum. So from that perspective, I understand, but I don't agree either. So, you know, we just need to get as a fan base to a point where we can, instead of fighting against other fans, just understand why one says, you know, something. And then if you disagree, you move on. Do you know what I mean? We've got that minute silence here. Match will start soon. There you go. The minute silence over. We're getting ready now. And yeah, let's hope for a good win here. If we get a win from the last international break till this international break, we would have won every single game. That's massive. That's massive. And I would love that. That's flawless. And I know a lot of people will say, well, we've played Mickey Mouse teams, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you got to do the needful. And this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I hope we get the win and it'll be a flawless situation. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The players are taking the knee. If you want to sync up with me, you can sync up. I'm watching where the players are taking the knee at the moment. And there we go. Kickoff. We're off. We're off, ladies and gentlemen, at Stamford Bridge against Burnley. Thiago Silva goes long. Ben Chilwell very, very high up. Stamford Bridge buzzing. Pain. Burnley will know pain. Of course, Burnley will know pain. It's first versus, I believe, 18th. Pretty sure it's first versus 18th, yeah. Who's this? Tommy Mane. I think I might have to block some of these users. Tommy Mane, and then you've got Gustavo Adolfo. Who are these people, man? Time to block you guys. Jahaira Canales, you are gonna get blocked. There you go. Only football people here. One minute 39, 1 minute 40. And Burnley's gone long. Classic Burnley style. Long football. Nicely done from Kante, winning that ball. And who was that passed? Nick Pope telling the boys, move forward, move up. I'm going long. Get used to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're going to see. None of this build-up stuff from Burnley. Route one football. Reece James going for a throw-in. 2 minutes 31. Yeah. As you can see in the live score is about 20 seconds ahead of me. Burnley puts a ball out. Goal kick, Chelsea. By the way, it was so good to see Man United lose. I mean, Man City absolutely dominated that match away from home. I know Liverpool pasted them as well, but I feel Man United were just toying with them. They didn't even get out of like second or third gear, in all honesty. And the way Man United were boxed in by City, wow. Every time City lost the ball, they won it back so quickly. Here we go, counter-attack. Ross Barkley trying to find either Callum. Finds Callum. Callum inside the box. Goes for a shot. Oh, Callum. Good effort. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the right side. Went for a shot, and then that was nicely saved, actually. And then he went for another shot, which just went across the field. Very well done. See, this is what I like. Ross Barkley in that particular position, sort of like a number 10. You know he's capable of producing a good pass. We've seen that already this season for Azpilicueta. So I like that. I like that how Kai Havertz and Callum are sort of playing the front two. I mean, we'll see how the game transpires and maybe Ross Barkley as a number 10. One thing Ross can do is he can find a pass. There's no doubt about that. Route 1 football for Burnley again. Trying to win those second balls, obviously. Nicely defended. Kante gets the ball, passes it to Rudiger. Nearly 50 of you guys are live all across YouTube and Facebook. Please share this with everyone out there so that the message goes out and more fans come into the channel and watches it with all of us. So if you're on Facebook, please share with more people out there. Like, share, comment. If you're on YouTube as well, share with all your platforms out there, all your socials out there. Get more fans involved, please. That's the only way we're going to grow this particular channel together. We've hit 8,000 recently. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Callum Hudson-Odoi picks it up in a very smart position. Reece James into the box. Skies a shot. We're playing good, though. We're playing good. We're playing quick. Trying to catch Burnley out. Burnley is not entirely sitting deep. They do want to go long, seems like, and then try and win the second ball. But we are trying to win the second ball quicker and then trying to go from there and try and hit them on the break. Be as quick as possible, I suppose. Corner taken by Chelsea. Callum Hudson-Odoi whipping it across. Oh, that was close from Christensen. That was close. That was close. Good header. Callum Hudson-Odoi already having a very good impact in this match. Oof, that was close, man. Keeper had no chance. Oh, man, it was just inches away from being a goal. Six minutes and 40 seconds gone, and we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Jorginho wins the ball in midfield. Chilwell now. What's Chilwell going to do? Goes back to Rudiger. Rudiger to Mendy. Mendy nicely and calmly in the middle to Thiago Silva. N'Golo Kante finds the ball and spreads it to Reece James. Reece James finds the ball to Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley spreads it to Chilwell. Here we go. Another wave coming up. Chilwell into the box. Oh, there was only one to target. It was only Callum Hudson-Odoi in the box. Very difficult when there's just the one body there. We need to have more bodies there when Chilwell or Reece James breaks into those situations. Chelsea corner. Chilwell going to whip it in. Chilwell whips in the corner. Falls nicely for Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley gone for another corner. Oh, what a header that was. Who was that? Gone for another corner again. Number 5, Jorginho. Jorginho with a header. What's he doing in the box? This is our third consecutive corner. Let's see what happens here. Corner comes in from Ross Barkley. And a header goes Well over the top from Rudiger. We're all over Burnley. Hopefully a goal coming very soon. We're looking sharp. We're looking sharp as a team, honestly. 50 plus people live right now. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fantastic watch along. Ishan's going to hopefully come after halftime. He's enjoying his Diwali with his family. So smash the like button, share it. Share it with many other people out there. Facebook, all your socials, YouTube, everyone. Just share it. So there are more fans coming. Throw in for Burnley. Deep in their half. 10 minutes gone. Still 0-0. We're pressing high, and yes, we've got the ball back. Oh, surely that's not a foul. Come on. Burnley goes long, trying to win that second ball, and which they do, but we've got the ball back again with Kai Havertz. Nicely done. Passes it to Chilwell. Chilwell to Kai Havertz. Ball back to Burnley. And we are all over them. Hopefully we win that back, but no. Burnley again wins it back. That's a foul, yes. Rudiger goes crossfield. Nicely passed to Christensen. Coast to coast there, ladies and gentlemen. Coast to coast. Reece James picks up the ball. Kante in midfield. Jorginho nicely done. One-touch passing. What's your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments. So far, are you enjoying what you're seeing? Kante picks up the ball in midfield. Burnley looking to go into a deep block now. Really enjoying Reece James in right wing back, and Reece and Ben Chilwell, to be honest, they're goal scorers for us now. So it's great. Long ball to Chilwell. Picked up by Havertz. Havertz looking for a cut back in. Plenty of Burnley bodies. Plenty of Burnley bodies. We're gonna be calm. We're gonna be patient. Here we go. Ross Barkley finds the ball to Reece James. Ross. What? Oh, what a shot. Very close, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very close. Honestly, I don't mind Ross Barkley in that number 10 role because the man can shoot from long range. He's got a pass in him. We all know he could put up a stinker of a performance, and it is what it is. Look, long term, he's not the player for us. But at the moment, we have him, so why not utilize him? Do you know what I mean? I want to have another tab open here with. I want to see what's going on in the other matches. Norwich 1-0 up. Wow. Still 0-0 in Palace against Wolves. Norwich 1-0 up. Nice to see. What's going on with Brentford lately, huh? They're playing Brentford as well. Brentford's in a bit of a mud lately. Chilwell. Nice crossfield ball to Reece James. Oh, man, what a tackle there from Burnley player. Wing back to wing back play there. Reece James from throwing finds Callum. Come on, Callum, drive in. That's it. Ross Barkley. First time pass to Chilwell. We've only got 2 bodies in the box, and there's so many of them over there for Burnley. Yeah, nicely done. Even though we lost the ball, we just win it back quickly. This is what we got to do. We got to box them in. Kante finding Reece James. Kante driving, getting into the byline. Nicely done. Gone out for a corner. Yet another corner for Chelsea. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 15 minutes almost gone, 0-0. We're looking good though. I have to say, we're looking all right. The goal is just around the corner. Just around the corner. Hopefully. Corner whipped in by Ross Barkley. But it went nowhere. It's gone all the way to Mendy now. 50 plus people on. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash it. Smash the like button and share it in all your socials out there. Share, 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 share everywhere. Get more fans involved here. Let's see how many fans we can bring into this channel for this watch along. A win to finish things off before the international break starts. Jorginho to Kante. Kante finds the pass to Reece James. Reece James to Christensen. Burnley slowly falling deep. Nice ball from Christensen. Really, really nice ball actually to find Chilwell on the other wing. Chilwell it was a bit, I guess, hit hard, overhit a little bit by Christensen, but nonetheless. Vish Kumar, Chelsea will win, hopefully, my man, hopefully. Here we go. Ross Barkley getting into the box. Ross Barkley is all over the place, man. This is great. He's got that free roll, number 10, so that cam roll. I wouldn't be surprised if Ross Barkley scores today, ladies and gentlemen. Kante, nicely done. Kante finding Havertz. Come on, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I love Havertz, and I know a lot of you guys like Havertz, but that for me was so casual. You're inside the box. Kante actually finds a really, really good pass. You're meant to be trapping it, maybe turning inside and hitting it. Like that should be a goal scoring opportunity. You can't just be lethargic about that and just give the ball away. Those are the moments where I'm a bit critical about Havertz. And I think I'm not being harsh. I really am not being harsh. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy F33, big up Miz, watching at 2 a.m. is rough. Yeah, man, 2:18 a.m. I had to sleep during the day, so, and I had my tea, so I'm buzzing at the moment. A win will be make me more than happy, to be honest. Vish Kumar saying Havertz is not that fast. It's not even about being fast, to be honest. It's just about having that concentration and, you know, being focused that you may not get that many opportunities inside the box. So whenever it happens that you are on top, you are hella focused. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, after this particular match, we've got the international break. Players like Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku, most likely going to come back. Pulisic probably start being in the conversation of whether he starts. So this is a match for Kai Havertz to ensure if he plays well, he's in the mix as well. And if he doesn't play well, it's an easy option for Thomas Tuchel to decide between Romelu Lukaku, Timo Werner, Pulisic. Mason Mount should be back as well. So Havertz has got to take his opportunity. He really does. Nick Pope. There was a Burnley foul there. Nick Pope's probably looking to go long. It's crazy how Nick Pope is taking... I'm pretty sure Nick Pope is taking this. Yeah, Nick Pope took that free kick almost from halfway. Burnley just knows one way. Just pile up all the people up there and just pump the ball up. I remember playing in high school. We used to call that pump it up, pump the ball up. Stuff the build up, pump it up. Oh, Maxwell Cornet trying an audacious shot, just about outside the box, overhead kick. For me, he's their big time player for Burnley. If there's any threat coming, it's probably coming from him. Obviously, you got Chris Wood with possibly set pieces and whatnot. Rudiger now with the ball. Thiago Silva going long across to Reece James, and it's been intercepted by Burnley. Goes out for a throw-in. Reece James to Christensen. Christensen finds Silva. Burnley's trying to press. They've got 4 up front. They are trying to press here. It's not really a huge... Yeah, they're trying to press up. Oh, they almost dispossessed Jorginho. Jorginho, nicely ball found through the middle. And yeah, surely enough, Burnley wins the ball back. So that was actually good pressing from them, to be honest. Dwight McNeil looks to be set free, and they found himself with a corner. Interesting. Interesting play from Burnley. This is where it gets a bit tricky, ladies and gentlemen. Corners for Burnley. This is where the biggest threat comes. Yeah, if they are to score, this is one of their biggest threat. I highly doubt... Here we go, corner coming in. Nicely defended. I highly doubt that they're going to open us up where Maxwell Cornet can take an opportunity. I mean, we'll see what happens, but nicely defended again. Thiago Silva. Crossfield. Oh, wow. Oh, that's got to be a foul, surely. Barkley absolutely hammered there. Oh, no. Can't be a Burnley foul, man. Come on. Some fight here between Thomas Tuchel, feisty, fighting with the Burnley assistant managers and Sean Dyche as well. Sean Dyche now pointing fingers. Yeah, I mean, what's Ross Barkley done wrong here? Ben Mee has absolutely hammered him. Is it because of the high leg? But yeah, look, Ben Mee is trying to act as if he got hit in the head with Barkley's leg, but nowhere near. Sean Dyche, very animated. Oh, nicely done. Kante breaking through. See, this is where finds a pass to Chilwell, but Kante, he just finds himself in that cam roll at times, and it's just... Anyway, Ross Barkley. Going out for a corner. Chelsea corner. Come on. 24 minutes almost gone. It's still 0-0. Is it going to be one of those matches, ladies and gentlemen? Is it going to be one of those matches? 0-0 up until like late in the second half. I hope not. I hope we find a solution right now. Corner coming in. Ross Barkley with the corner. Header. Oh, just over the top from Rudiger. That was close. Got it. Hit it on target, man. That was an open header as well. Oh, yeah. Rudiger's got to do better there. I mean, yeah, it was uncontested. He knows. That was a chance. That was a chance, no doubt. Nick Pope, stuff the build up, go long. Christensen with the clearance. Thiago Silva, throw in. Ladies and gentlemen, how you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let me know. Let me know. We just got to stay patient. We have to stay patient. It will come. And when it does come, hopefully we capitalize. Kante, nicely done. Releases Ross Barkley. That was actually beautifully done from Kante. Kante again. Come on. You got to look on your left. But too late now. Good pass to Reece James. Reece James. Back to Kante. Max Lee, how are you watching it? I'm watching it via Optus Sports, which is a Australian-based provider. I've got a subscription with them, so I get to watch all Premier League matches there. Great, Ehian, just be patient, I think. Yeah, absolutely be patient. Yeah, that golden opportunity will come, but we need to snatch that. That opportunity, when it does come, we have to put it away. That's the question. Can we put it away? I know if it's falling for Chilwell or Reece James, we probably will put it away, but anyone else? Chilwell finds the ball again on the left side. Passes it to Jorginho, to Rudiger. Jorginho goes wide, all the way wide to Reece James. Nicely done, Reece. That's actually well done by Reece. Throwing Chelsea, Reece takes it nicely, actually. Puts Silva in the middle. Ball gone to Chilwell. Chilwell finds Ross Barkley. Back to Ross Barkley again. Lots of bodies, lots of Chelsea players into the box now. Christensen. That was a good thinking from Christensen to try and slide that ball to Reece James, but Reece James wasn't in the same thought process. Jimmy F33. I'm not going to fall asleep at halftime, I bet. Look, man. I hope we find a solution very soon. Rudiger to Jorginho. Jorginho to Rudiger again. Is Burnley going to press? Not this time. Thiago Silva driving the ball forward. Kante. Finding Havertz. That's actually very, very well done. Yes. Oh. Kante back to Reece James. Burnley sitting very deep. Oh my goodness. Very well done from Kante to defeat that tackle. Nicely done. Ross. Chilwell. Someone. Hit it. Got to take a long shot. Reece into the box. Yes. Oh my God. How didn't that go in? That would have been an own goal. Well done. See, that's what I mean. We've got to be patient. That was patient football. We were moving them around. Surely enough, we found the opportunity into the box, and then Reece was there, and he whipped in a nice cross. In all honesty, Reece did everything right there, but wow, Burnley just got lucky, and it looks like maybe the goalkeeper could be injured here, Nick Pope. That could have been a own goal, and we just need to stay patient like that. Honestly, we just need to stay patient. We will find those openings because, this is Burnley. This isn't, some superstar defending kind of team. Their players will have lapses of concentration. Here we go. Thiago Silva. Okay. Great air here and amazing Jimmy F33, that Kante half turn was on point. Yeah, man. The way he defeated that slide tackle with that half turn, brilliant. Burnley with the ball. Chelsea looking to press and nicely intercepted by Kai Havertz. Come on, win the ball. Nice. Well done, Kai. That's it. That's it. This is it. This is it. Drive into the box. Now find the players. What happened? What happened? Did Kai Havertz fall into the crowd? Did he hurt himself? I hope he's all right. Oh, he looks like he's injured. I didn't even see, actually. Did he like drive in and then fall into the crowd? We'll get to see right now. This was actually well done from Kai. Drives in, and then he got whoa. He got pushed. He's winded. He's just winded probably. Great air here, and Kai should have passed. I mean, he tried. He's just wasn't on point, the pass, obviously. I hope he's not injured. You're checking his knee. That's the crazy part. Like, because the field, there's no leeway. If you're going in pace, and then on top of that, if you get pushed, you will fall straight into the crowd. And you can get serious injuries like that. Looks like he's all right. He's going to come on soon. 21 Savage. Good to Chelsea fans helping him up. Yeah, man. Jorginho finding Kante. Kante, nicely done. See, that's what I like Kante in those areas. You know, deep in our half and driving the ball in. 32 minutes gone, 0-0. Got to stay patient. Callum Hudson-Odoi showing good work rate. But Dwight McNeil finding Maxwell Cornet. Oh, header and straight into Mendy. What's happening in other games? Let's have a quick look. Norwich 2-0. Wow. Brentford. What's going on? This could be Norwich's first win. And Billy doesn't play for them. So, I mean, yeah, that particular loan is just not working out for Billy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's worthwhile. If you're not playing, is it really worthwhile sticking around? I mean, would it be better if he comes back to Chelsea in January? Maybe we could do with someone. Oh, that's it. Go. What a cross, ladies and gentlemen, from Reece James. Well done, Kai Havertz. Brilliant goal. Great movement from Kai. Great movement from Reece. And this is what I've been saying. Stay patient. We're going to find that opportunity. And surely enough, we got that opportunity. And Kai Havertz, brilliant header. No mistakes. This is what we wanted to see. Look at this movement. Callum finding the ball. Finding Reece James. Reece James, nice cross. Finding Kai. Kai just ghosting in between defenders brilliantly. What a cross from Reece James, and equally nicely headed by Kai Havertz. Well done, Chelsea. Well done. Stupendous. And I said it. Let's be patient. There you go. Look at it. Thomas Tuchel's celebration. Oh, that's beautiful. That's good to see. Brilliant. Brilliantly done. Brilliantly done. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Great Ehian goal. Let's go, Kai. Reece James has been amazing. He actually has been. And yet another goal contribution from Reece James. Goals, assists, Reece James. Oh, man, I can't believe I don't have him in my Fantasy Premier League. I'm really, really spewing about that, to be honest. I mean, I've got Chilwell, which is great. Chilwell has been into the goals, but Reece. Wow. Jimmy F33, Tommy Tooks loves it, absolutely loves it. Gave it to Sean Dyche, just went up to him. Took his reaction from Shingo. Shingo, yeah, man, I love it. I love managers that show that kind of reaction, that passion. It just gets the fans involved, really. And you know what? Truly appreciate what Kai did there. Fantastic movement, gets that header. Kai now crossing it in. Yet another Chelsea corner. Brilliant. Reece James is the best right back behind Trent. Yeah, no doubt, great Ehian. I have to agree. Smash the like button. Nearly 70 of you guys are live. Smash the like button and share it. Share it with all your socials out there as much as you can so we get more fans involved. Please make sure you like. That's the most important. Like. Smash the like button. Ross Barkley, Chelsea corner. Callum Hudson-Odoi finding Reece James. Incredible from Reece James, to be honest. I mean, he's just racking up the numbers. And here we go. Another cross coming in from Reece from deep. Rudy. Kante goes all the way back to Mendy. This is good. Going into the halftime 1-0 up is exactly what the doctor ordered. If we can get one more, that should be lights out for Burnley. Burnley going long. And Mendy should take it. Mendy, yeah. Nicely done by Mendy. Our defense, just rock solid, man. And they're all ball players in the back as well, which is fantastic. Christensen, Jorginho. And Jorginho is just controlling that midfield nicely as well. Silva, oh, what a pass to Jorginho. And nicely done to Jorginho to Kante. We're slowly building up. Look at this build-up. Nice. Good to see. It's gone to throw-in. That's okay. 70 plus people on right now. Smash the like button. 1-0 for Chelsea, 37 minutes. Gone. Brilliant header from Kai Havertz, ladies and gentlemen. Off the back of a fantastic cross from Reece James. Hope you're enjoying this wherever you are. Let me know in the comments where you guys tuning in from. Would love to know. To see all over the world, how many people have tuned in. It's fantastic to see. So far for me in this half, Reece James, standout player for us. Of course, the defense have been rock solid. Kai Havertz, of course, his movement. There are times where his touches have annoyed me again, but that movement into the box and that header, exactly what I want to see. And hopefully he goes on from here. Kabina, Anna, Ansa, London, great show, miss. Thank you so much, my man. SD, Malaysia, good to see Malaysia in the house. Goal, Saudi Arabia, that's fantastic. From Nairobi, Kenya, oh, we're worldwide. Chelsea throw-in. Reece takes it quickly. Congrats on 8K, Miz. Kobina, thank you so much, Kobina. Thank you, my man. We don't stop here. We go for 10K. Road to 10K. That'll be a good milestone for the channel. Reaching 10K one day, hopefully. Mombasa, Kenya. Wow. Fantastic. Nice flick there from Callum. Seems like there's been a head clash there. Is that Reece James that got the head clash? Yeah, Reece James and... Ooh, yeah, that was a heavy head clash. Hope they're all right. These head clashes could get serious these days, and they do take these seriously. Concussions, I mean, concussions have long-term effects. So you got to be careful. Look at this replay. Nicely done from Kante to Reece James. Reece James was whipping that cross in. What a cross, ladies and gentlemen. A perfect cross for Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz as well. Fantastic finish. Fantastic finish. Look at Tommy Tuchel. In your face celebration. In your face. Reece James seems to be fine. He's coming back into the field. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I get worried whenever it's like head clashes like that. Oh, nice. That's now twice I've seen Kai Havertz press so well. Brilliant pressing, to be honest. Twice he's so close to winning that ball. But last time, obviously, he won that ball back when he got thrown into the crowd. And this time again, very close to winning that ball back. He's putting in the hard yards. James, man of the match so far. Yeah, for me, James. Then closely, Havertz. Ross Barkley was good in the first probably 15, 20 minutes, and then he sort of disappeared. I haven't seen too much of Ross Barkley. Kante, magnificent again in midfield. And the defense, rock solid. Here we go, Hudson-Odoi. Take your man on. Come on. Rudiger now bombing forward. Finding Chilwell. Kai Havertz. Rudy again. Back to Silva. Stay patient. Stay patient. Just move them around. Move them around. Here we go, Rudy now. That was probably a foul on Chilwell. Ah, Rudy. Just hit it a bit too hard there. Great air here. Now Burnley have to attack. Well, they may not start attacking yet because they'll be happy with the draw. They just don't want to probably go too behind. So what they may do is still stay tight. And maybe as the game goes on and gets closer to the end, they'll probably push. If it's still 1-0, they'll probably push for that equalizer. I wouldn't think they're going to come out now all guns blazing. I mean, if we score another one, they'll probably have to. Someone just tagged me with a long shot. Is that Jorginho? No, Ross Barkley. Someone just tagged me on Twitter that they captained Reece James. That's well done. Good pick. I mean, he gets into goals as well, and now assists. So yeah, I mean, it's probably a good idea to pick both Reece James and Chilwell, but I always get worried if we concede them. But we haven't been conceding as well. So from that perspective, it's even more worthwhile to put Chelsea players, to be honest, because you're going to get the bonus. We're just a minute away from normal time in the first half, and then probably some extra time. Wow, Kabina, Gilmore not on Norwich bench. He's not even in the bench. Wow. For me, that's a that's a red flag. At least if you're in the bench, there's some possibility that you could be featuring. I mean, unless is he injured, Kabina? We're building up from the back. Burnley trying to press high, and they win back the ball. I mean, surely enough. Dwight McNeil. And out. See, that's the thing. They don't have the overall quality. And hopefully we can put another one past them early in the second half, and then from there on, we can see the match, we can see the match off. And these players can go off to international break. We get the victory. We continue being top of the Premier League. And all the injured players, hopefully they get the recovery as well. Come back strong. Alex Abhishek, would I be wrong if I say Barkley is the bravest Chelsea player along with Lukaku? Bravest Chelsea player? What do you mean by that, Alex? Bravest Chelsea player, as in going into tackles, or? Two minutes of injury time, 1 minute's already gone. He doesn't shy away from taking shots here. That's true. Kabina saying apologies, Gilmore's on the bench. Yeah, I thought so. Burnley into the box, and nicely dealt with defense. And here we go. We got an opportunity. No, thought there might have been an opportunity for a counter. Should be halftime very soon. The ball's just getting ping-ponged around. Nearly 60 of you guys are live. Smash the like button. Nearly halftime. Hope you guys have enjoyed this half of the watch along. Nearly 70 now. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. And share, guys, share it with as many people out there, all over your socials. People from Facebook, share it all over your Facebook so more people come in. We're hopefully going to get, it's halftime now. Hopefully we're going to get Taryn and Jonathan logging on very soon from halftime. We get the live report from Stamford Bridge, and also Ishan maybe will come in on after halftime. So, look, first half finished. Let me know your thoughts. I want to read out some comments as well. I want to hear each and every one of you guys. Nearly 60 of you guys are live. Comment how you felt about that match so far. For me, very patient, very mature half from Chelsea, to be honest. We were all over them, in all honesty. Plenty of corners. Plenty of times where we broke into their half. Yeah, we didn't create clear-cut opportunities, but it's about being patient, because Burnley will have men in defense a lot. So eventually enough, we found that nice solution with Reece James. Good pass from Kante to Reece James to open it up in the wings, and then Reece finding that brilliant cross where Havertz just goes in between the defense, and fantastic header from Kai Havertz. Overall, Mendy, not much to do as a goalkeeper, because Burnley really didn't pose any threat. They tried to press high, but at times they won the ball. But overall, there wasn't enough threat from them. Defensively, Rudiger, Christensen, Silva, brilliant, strong. And in midfield, we've got Taryn here logging on. Taryn, my man, how you doing?
Yeah, good. I'm just trying to turn the camera around. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, this is the view from the Matthew Harding stand, lower, so it's a nice view. The lights are starting to come on now. Yeah, it's like...
Taryn, I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. Meanwhile, do you want to take over the channel and just run through your halftime analysis, and Sure. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sure. Yeah, from my view in the first half, we could have been 2-3 up in the first 10 minutes. The pressure was relentless. Burnley was struggling to deal with it. I felt like Thomas Tuchel was trying to make us go down the right-hand side, quite a lot out of right, with Reece James getting the ball a lot in the first 20 minutes, trying to get Charlie Taylor. I was quite surprised to see Charlie Taylor man-marking Reece James in this game, because that means one of the centre-backs, either me or Tarkowski, had to mark Hudson-Odoi, which was just tough at times. They struggled to deal with it. James got really, really close to their goal on many occasions. And our goal came from it in the end. Thomas Tuchel, I'm sure he would have worked on that, attacking the right hand side. I think Lowton is a bit better defensively than Taylor. To be frank, Lowton's been a Premier League defender for, loads of years, playing for Aston Villa back in, 2013. So, yeah, I think James was the target. Every time I saw James go that ball, Burnley managed to get 2-3 players to surround him. They must have seen his great performance against Newcastle last week and wanted to put maybe Brownhill to drop in. And when you pin James into that position, he struggles to get out of it at times just because he's not the most athletic, kind of nimble player. So it is difficult for him to get out of that. And then he struggled to find the players that are in space that weren't marked, like your Kantes, your Havertz's. And the one stage where we actually played quickly, but we didn't hesitate 2-3 seconds on the ball, was when James got there. And like I said before, 2-3 men on James and left that space for Kai. But yeah, it was a great half. Kai Havertz, so happy from there. He got the goal. I'm just looking at the goal on the live screen now. Is that the goal? That is not the goal. That was one where Pope has been really religious today. Really good. But yeah, it's been a great first half. Havertz has been really sharp. The fans went absolutely mental when Havertz scored. We know that it took him a season or so to settle into Chelsea. But as soon as he's here now, he is live and kicking. He's starting to get into good form. It was going to take time to adapt. Look at Leon Bailey at Aston Villa. Not many players that come straight from the Bundesliga and managed to adapt straight away. Bar maybe Aubameyang, but that was under Arsene Wenger, so you can't really expect that. Just watching the goal on the live footage here, it was a great ball from James. It didn't look like the best ball in the world. It just looked like a straight kind of ball. But what a ball and a great header from Havertz to get into that space. But yeah, really enjoyed that half. Burnley, I felt, on the counter-attack, really not dangerous. Maxwell Cornet was a player that everyone was flagging up for this particular game. But Cornet really wasn't a threat in this game at all. Christensen, I think there was a tackle just on our right-hand side where he slid in to win the ball. It reminded me of the Bayern Munich game, but that time he completely missed it. And Alphonso Davies completely ran through. But now you can see Christensen is in the form of his life. He's keeping clean sheets. He's having more clean sheets than hot dinners at the minute. Keeping great clean sheets, playing well. Whether he plays down the middle on the right centre-back position, yeah, he's doing a great job. Thiago Silva is always there as a spare man. He's not just there to sweep up. He's always there in build-up play as a link-up player. And yeah, apart from that, I'm just saying it was a really intense first 20 minutes. We didn't really keep up. It's happened a lot to us this season. We've been really intense in the first 20 or so minutes and we've dropped off for a bit. And then we've kind of come back to life in the last 15 minutes. But I was just saying, Miz, when Havertz scored the Matthew Harding stand, it was almost like we just won, like everyone just won £1 million in the lottery. It was absolutely incredible scenes. Yeah, it was like water being thrown everywhere. Everyone was jumping. It was just insane. And then the Kai Havertz chant comes on. No, it doesn't come on, but we all started cheering it. Yeah, we needed him to step up in this game. And the Reece James ball, I was also saying just now before you kind of came on, I didn't see it 100%. I thought it was a decent ball, but it was a world-class delivery. Straight on the money, over me, and straight onto the header.
Incredible cross. Incredible
And it was that 4 goals and 3 assists this season for Kai Havertz. So he's been, it's not Kai Havertz, sorry, for Reece James. He's been like double the goal figures of last season already after 8 games. So yeah, he deserves a lot of credit.
His goal contribution is now racking up unbelievably. But we do have to say kudos to Kai Havertz for that movement and ghosting into the box in between the defenders and an excellent header as well. I was a bit critical about Kai in a couple of his touches, but as the game sort of went on in the first half, he sort of grew into it, started pressing really well, won the ball a couple of times from pressing, and that header was a sublime header, let's be honest. So, I mean, overall, Taryn, I thought we were good, and I was patient. I was sort of telling all the people in the live chat, in the watch along, that stay patient. The goal will come. We were looking good. We had plenty of corners, defensively solid. Burnley really didn't do too much to us. Burnley at times tried to press us, but we beat that press. A couple of times they did win the ball back, but no threat. Midfield, Kante, Jorginho looked very good. And Ross Barkley for the first 20-25 minutes looked very good, and then he sort of disappeared. But, I mean, Reece James, for me, he's the man of the match for the first half. Reece James has been unbelievable.
Yeah, I was mentioning it again before you came to the viewers. I felt like Thomas Tuchel tried to target their right-hand side. Many occasions where we went straight into James to try and get one-on-one. And we really looked like we worked out well because James was receiving the ball right, like near their 6-yard box. So he had the chance to cross it in. That was the time where he whipped it right to the back post. Hudson-Odoi, Barkley, and Havertz all waiting. It looked like it was a well-worked routine on the training ground, and Reece James didn't get there. But yeah, you mentioned Ross Barkley, Miz. I'm going to be honest. First 10 minutes, I thought he was okay. He was quick. Yeah, it's all right. But apart from that, I wasn't impressed. I'm going to be very honest. I feel like he was taking far too long.
He disappeared after the
first.
It's
not even disappearing. It's just the simple things that we say it when Ziyech's playing. We always have critiques for all of them, but it's just it's annoying at times because it's all right. Barkley just taking too long on the ball. There's so many runners in behind at times, and he's just not playing it. The fans are getting frustrated. The Matthew Harding is as harsh as ever today. And you just think you can't really expect much. Mason Mount was a player who played pretty much every single game the last few years. We can't expect Barkley to come in and perform to the levels of Mason Mount after struggling for Aston Villa last season, the second half, and barely playing for us this season. So what can you expect? All I really wanted was some kind of pace, a little bit more injection of intensity into his game, similar to Mount. But he's just hesitating. He's not 100% match fit. I would look to bring him off after 16 minutes. He's got his game run. He hasn't impressed. We have Christian Pulisic on the bench.
He's the one who's probably going to be substituted off, right?
Yeah. Hudson-Odoi, again, he's been good today. But he's playing right. We should not be accommodating Hudson-Odoi on the right for Ross Barkley. As simple as that. If it was Ziyech or Pulisic, I'd understand. But just warming up there. I'll just turn my camera around. We have I think you'll be able to see from it. Sorry if you see my mustache right now. I haven't shaved it nicely.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Thanks. It's just a black screen right now, isn't it? Oh, no, there we go.
There
just
we go.
there is... I'll try and describe it. Their players in the black training. We have, I believe, Ziyech with his coat on, still with his coat on. Trevor Chalobah just there with kicking the ball. We have Marcus. I think.
By the way, Tarrant, what about that celebration from Tuchel when we scored? I mean, did you get to see that in the big screen or anything?
Oh yeah, it was mad. Yeah, to be honest, on the big screen when I'm sitting, I can't really see that. I'm a bit far back.
He full did the fist punch to Sean Dyche. Went straight up to him, just went.
Who did a fist bump to Sean Dyche?
To Thomas Tuchel. He sort of went up. Thomas Tuchel sort of went not really close up to Sean Dyche, but fairly close, and he was just doing
My God, that's funny. I'll see that probably on Sky Sports or later, but just warming up here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think. Actually, I'm going to say Kante has been one of our best players in this first half, I'd say.
Kante's been good.
He's been making these small little runs, getting past Brownhill and Westwood, who are two big stocky midfielders. So I understand Kante actually now. Thomas Tuchel's done it again, really. Loftus-Cheek against these midfielders maybe would have been neutralised a little bit. Very similar attributes. So, I understand Kante a bit quick off the mark. But, we can expect to see...
The thing I like about Kante is when Burnley goes long, Tarrant, and we are fighting for the second ball, Kante generally wins the second ball. I think that's where the importance is. Where I sometimes don't like is he drives the ball forward, which is fine, is then when he comes to the final third, he's not a playmaker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, against Burnley, they rely on second balls a lot, actually. They play up to Chris Wood quickly, and they look to get Cornet, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Goodmanson, all on the second balls. And I think last season when we played Burnley, it was 3-0 away, and Kante was kind of guarding the second balls in a lone DM role, and he was absolutely superb. So, Thomas Tuchel's really done it again. A great tactical decision.
Absolutely,
But beautiful. All I have to say is 60th minute or so, expect to see Barkley coming off. Tuchel is not one for keeping players on who are not playing up to their right level. I think this is a game for Christian Pulisic. We're playing quickly around the box. We need someone who will make them little runs in behind. Burnley are playing deep, but they're kind of sitting towards a bit further than they would be deep. They're kind of holding a bit of a high line at times, and that allows a little bit of space for Barkley trying to run in behind. Actually, I was seeing a goal kick where Mendy had there. It wasn't a goal kick, but kind of he received the ball to his feet. And Burnley were pushed up right to their halfway line, which could be their pressing. And this was even before the first goal. And that is the game for Pulisic. Remember the Real Madrid goal at the... It wasn't a Bernabeu, it was a BTEC Bernabeu. And it could be a game for anyone like that. But I'm looking forward to the second half. The view, I might try and move forward. I'm kind of sitting all the way back up that wall up there.
How's the atmosphere, bro? How's the vibe?
It's absolutely incredible. I haven't sat in the Matthew Harding for ages. The East Stand is a bit more kind of, I would say posh, but that's kind of putting myself down. They're kind of like they just want to watch the game. And Jonathan is up there right now. But yeah, I like the Matthew
Jonathan's view is quite spectacular as well, man. He had a mad view.
He's up here. He's up there. I don't know if you can see him. Obviously you can't, but he's somewhere up there. Jonathan, wave if you can see us. If you're wave, Jonathan, jump. No, okay, no worry. But yeah, that's Pulisic warming up. Just say kick the ball. You can expect to see him.
I want to see him off the bench, bro. I really do.
I am going to try and move forward. The Matthew Harding's a bit less strict with like moving seats and stuff, so I might try and stand down here because I can't really see down the end of the pitch. I'm up here, so from up there. So yeah, I'm going to try and chill here. I'll tell you everything after the game. But yeah, I'm excited for the second half. We should get another goal, hopefully. Like I said, I don't think it'll be 4-5-0 like the Norwich game. 2-0 maybe.
I'll take the 2-0, man. I mean, just keeps us on top of the Premier League, and you know that'll keep us flawless from the last international break to this international break. It'll be all wins. I mean, Taryn, look, enjoy the match, man. We're gonna continue on and hope to see you post-match. All right.
Cheers. Have a good game. Take care. Enjoy live chat. All right. See you later.
Take care, bro. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's read out some comments before the second half starts. Really good to see you guys. 85 people live right now. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 50. That will be amazing for the watch along, number one. And wherever you are, whether you're in YouTube, whether you're in Facebook, share it with all your socials out there. Get more fans involved and comment how you felt about that particular half. Who impressed you a lot? Who didn't impress you? I want to bring this particular comment out from Alex Abhishek Matthew. Burnley coaching staff has been trash talking at Tuchel's coaching team, hence the celebration. He's, I can tell it. There you go. I mean, we saw the kerfuffle that kind of took place midway through in that first half. I believe it was off the back of where I think Ross Barkley was cleaned up by Ben Mee. And yeah, that's where the trouble started. Chelsea's now coming back for the second half. So yeah, it was really good to see Thomas Tuchel showing that fist pump to Sean Dyche. Darlington Museka, Barkley under pressure of scoring a goal. Look, I mean, how much are we really expecting from Ross Barkley? Yeah, look, at the end of the day, if he can get himself a goal or an assist or just put in a decent performance, I think that's good enough. There's not much of an expectation that he's got to deliver, to be honest. I mean, he barely plays for us. So, of course, whenever he does play for Chelsea, we all want to see him do well. Emmanuel Tiku, Chelsea all the way, 100% Chelsea all the way. We're going to get ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are enjoying this watch along. Chelsea winning 1-0, and if we continue this way, we should be still top of the table, Premier League, and flawless from last international break till this international break. Second half kicked off. Jorginho winning the ball back. It was fouled. Yeah. Nick Pope, route one, go long. Well defended there by Christensen winning the header. Here we go. The boys are at it again. Silva winning the header this time. Second ball. It's very important. The second ball is the one that's going to create the havoc. Winning the first header is obviously paramount, but it's second ball. That's why I believe Kante is playing. Cross comes in and no one there for Burnley. Perfect. We're about 10 likes away from 50 likes for the watch along, ladies and gentlemen. It would be great to get 10 more likes. I think that'll be a good achievement for the watch along to get 50 likes. So do help us out. Kante finding Ross Barkley a lot of space. Oh, brilliantly done from Chilwell and Havertz. Early pass there from Ross Barkley to Chilwell, and then Chilwell, first time pass to Havertz was fantastic. Nonetheless, good defending from Burnley. It's always tricky when it's still 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. We do need that second goal because Premier League teams, they're dirty. They're always good for at least one goal. So we do need that second goal. I mean, look, I'm very confident with our defense. We've been dealing with clean sheets after clean sheets after clean sheets, and Mendy has been phenomenal. And so has our defense. So I'm confident we can still keep a clean sheet, but it's always nervy when it's just one goal. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Mendy, what? Oh, that's a foul. For sure, that's a foul on Mendy. Anyway, he got the ball away. Second ball, Ross Barkley. Rudiger to Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Burnley sort of like wondering whether to press or not. And finally, they do press. And we have broken through. Ross Barkley in acres of space. 3v3 almost. Yes. Reece James. Come on. We've got to be quicker. We've got to be quicker. Gone for a corner. That's fine. Reece James is just finding himself in tasty, tasty positions, ladies and gentlemen. That was brilliantly done from Rudiger to, break that midfield and then finding Ross Barkley. That's what I mean. That we've got ball players in defense and they can break the line with passes like that. When the press comes in, they break the line. Ross Barkley to whip in the corner. Ross Barkley whips in the corner. It's been defended by Burnley. Chilwell putting the ball in, and it's somehow gone to Ross Barkley. Reece James. Oh my. That was so close header from Silva. I think that hit the bar or the post. Another excellent cross from Reece James. His deliveries are unbelievable. Yeah, that hit the post. Oh, that was close. That was close. Did that even come off Silva? Or did that come off the defender? Burnley goes back to Nick Pope. Nick Pope, you only know one way, my man. Go long. That's it. Nicely defended there by Rudiger, but the second ball falls to Burnley. And yeah, we almost won it back, but that's the idea. Go long. Header, we should probably win, but it's that after the header, second ball. That's where the contest, Burnley tries their level best to put as many men for that second ball. Burnley now pushing for it, looks like. Jorginho, nicely done. Ross Barkley. Ross, what you going to do? Well done, Ross Barkley. Finds Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz looking for option. Finds Chilwell. And Burnley's back into their shape. Ross should have gone the other side, actually, but look, probably easier said than done. Burnley trying to press again. Come on, Chilwell. Poor touch from Chilwell. We're about 6 likes away from 50, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those 6 likes. 50 likes for the stream, for the watch along will be amazing. Oh, Burnley's through into the box? No. Offside. Yes, I love that. Burnley should not even get a sniff. Yeah, that was clear offside. Maxwell Cornet, to be honest, we've kept him quiet. And the way Burnley's playing, long ball, second ball. Oh, here we go again. Reece James into the middle. Oh, what's going on? Somehow still goes to Ross Barkley. Callum Hudson-Odoi into the box. Finds, oh my God, Kai Havertz. Oh, that should have been finished. That was a great chance created by from Callum Hudson-Odoi. What happened here? How did he miss that? Was that somehow? I think that must have been somehow saved by the Burnley player. But yeah, even if it was saved somehow by the Burnley, you want Kai to go in with a lot of conviction. That's where I want him to not be casual about your shot. Go in there, attack it, and smack it into the net. Smack it in. Full conviction. Don't allow the opposition to even come remotely close to saving that with the tackle. Because I know Havertz has it in him. He can do that. Already he would have had 2 goals this particular match. And, you know, having 2 goals, you really start putting yourself into the mix post the international break, whether you should be in the mix of, you know, starting again. Because Lukaku and Werner will be fit by then. And also, we need to understand, we need another goal. We are, you know, anything is possible in the Premier League. 1 goal is not always enough. Burnley going long again, but long to no one, to be honest. Mendy finding the ball to Christensen. Christensen to Reece James. Reece James to Kante. Kante 1-2. A brilliant play from Hudson-Odoi and Reece James. Reece James with the afterburners. You will not beat Reece James with strength. He just leaves the ball behind. He was trying to square it for Kai Havertz. That's what you call build-up, ladies and gentlemen. That's build-up. And I know Burnley does not have the quality in terms of their pressing, but job still needs to be done. How did Burnley get that throw in? We're about 4 likes away from 50 likes. Let's get those 4 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We've got nearly 50 in YouTube and a further 20 in Facebook. Let's share this particular link to all your socials, get more fans involved, get the likes up to 50 straight away. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe. Christensen, bring the ball forward. Thiago Silva, going back to Mendy. Burnley seems like they want to press. They want to move forward. But Chelsea throw. I just don't want a heartbreak in this particular match because Burnley, to be honest, doesn't deserve anything. And we should hopefully get that second. We need to. Unless we can keep a clean sheet, which we've been very good with. Oh, what a ball there from Rudiger. What happened there? Why did Callum just stop? Mendy to Rudiger. Rudiger goes long. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you're feeling about this match so far. Second half, what's your thoughts? Would you be making any changes? Would you bring anyone on? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit of Christian Pulisic, to be honest. Burnley trying to move forward. Surely that's offside. Come on. Yeah, surely that was offside. Yeah. Great Ahian, same thing, just need to be patient. 100% we've got to be patient, but I feel like we can make a change. Yeah, that was offside from Maxwell Cornet. But that was a bit scary. They were in between our defenders. Kante driving the ball forward. Jimmy F33, Ruben Loftus-Cheek or Pulisic. Yeah. Either or, to be honest. Thiago Silva to Jorginho. Jorginho to Rudiger. Rudiger to Chilwell. Chilwell finding Rudiger again. Rudiger going long. What a ball from Rudiger to find Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz attacking the box. Just smashing the ball to the defender. I mean, that was a low percentage shot. I don't know what you were expecting there. And this is what I mean. Kai just needs to be patient in those situations and just find the pass. You don't need to manufacture a shot if it's not there. Nicely done. Won the ball by Barkley, but surely that's a foul. Burnley clears it from defense, and we win the header. Nicely done by Kante to win the second ball. Very important. Kai Havertz, Ross Barkley. Ben Chilwell. Back to Kante. Kante finding Ross Barkley in the middle. Nicely played. 1-2s. Great A here. And I would put Pully in for Barkley. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Pulisic, to be honest. What's happening in the other matches? Brentford has scored one back. It's Norwich 2, Brentford 1. Crystal Palace and Wolves are still 0-0. Conor Gallagher playing there, so it'd be interesting to see how he's been playing. Burnley with a substitution, Chris Wood off. And Jay Rodriguez on. We're into the final 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes to go. Hopefully we just keep a clean sheet now, to be honest. Nick Pope goes long again. Here we go. Header, 1, nicely done. Second ball, 1 by Jorginho. And third ball, 1 by Burnley. And Burnley Dwight McNeil with the ball. Straight into Jorginho. Nicely done. Chelsea wins the ball back. Brilliantly done, Kante, to find Jorginho. Come on, Ross. Come on, find that ball wide. Yes, nicely done. Finds Reece James in acres of space. Callum now. Should be wide. Yes, open. And back to Reece. Kante. Callum Hudson-Odoi into the wings. Cross comes in. Oh. Ball won there by Jorginho. And that's a foul. That's a foul on Jorginho for sure. Yep. Is that going to be a yellow? Jorginho finding himself in interesting positions as well in the field. This is our opportunity. Great position for a set piece. Put in a nice delivery. We got a couple of monsters for the headers. Thiago Silva, Christensen, Rudiger. Come on, nice. Oh, the delivery wasn't that great. I mean, Rudiger was all over the Burnley defender, but yeah. It's got to somehow put the delivery just behind the defense so defenders can run into it. But then again, you'd probably get the keeper coming out. Rudiger to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell finding Kai Havertz. Kai being pushed back. Nicely done. Finds a solution with Jorginho. Now, Chilwell into the box. Sorry, it's Cho. Has to score. Oh, come on. Well done by Callum. Well done. That was good play from Callum. Almost there. Almost there. Could have been a goal. Jorginho telling Kai Havertz to move up. Kai finding Jorginho again. Jorginho. Ross Barkley wriggles himself brilliantly. Burnley trying to press. Christensen. He'll probably beat the press nicely. Brilliantly done. Reece James. Oh, look at us. We just know how to beat press. Reece James. Chilwell into the box. Go for a shot. Whoa, who was that? That was a Jorginho that went for the shot. Reece James now. Reece James all over the place. This is good possession-based football from us, to be honest. Burnley are just chasing shadows. Ross Barkley trying to be a bit too cute there. Rudiger, look at those afterburners from Rudiger. Back to Mendy. Jorginho. Jimmy F33. Imagine if J5 scored that. I think Ballon d'Or winner if he scored that, to be honest. Long range shot. Yeah. 65 minutes gone. 1-0 Chelsea. That was good sequence of play. Cho almost found that goal. But that sequence of play was fantastic. Yeah, Callum's played all right. I feel, to be honest. Yeah, right wing is once again, left wing is where he thrives the most. But he has done well in the right side, and I know he hasn't got the goal or the assist, but everything else I've enjoyed from him. His pressing, almost scored a goal, and his ability to just get into the box and be a menace there. I've really enjoyed that this particular game. Work rate has been very good as well, to be honest. Oh, Burnley was almost through. That's a foul for sure. And yellow. Burnley into the attacking third with Jay Rodriguez. Yeah, you're going nowhere, Burnley. Don't worry. Oh. Reece James with the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Come on, that's a foul. Yeah, of course. Nearly 70 minutes gone. Still no substitution from Chelsea. Yet another substitution now for Burnley. Mendy to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes long and header not one. I mean, Kai Havertz was absolutely pummeled there. Oh, sorry, it was Ross Barkley. Here we go. Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming on. Wonder who he's coming on for. Most likely Ross Barkley. Rudiger. Going for those marauding driving runs. Ball goes out for throwing. I was wondering when we're going to see that Rudiger run. Finally, it's come. Jorginho finding the ball in midfield. Spraying it to Reece James out wide. Finding Callum Hudson-Odoi in the wings. Ben Chilwell intercepting. Nice. Full control there now from Chelsea in midfield. Jorginho finding Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz back to Jorginho. Callum Hudson-Odoi driving into that's nicely done. That's got to be a goal. Come on. Ross Barkley. It was wide open. That needs to be finished, Ross. Callum absolutely put it in the plate there. It was on acres of space. Oh, my God. Substitution, Ross Barkley for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So that's his final contribution from Ross Barkley. I mean, look, you did a job. So kudos to that. But you needed to finish that. You could have got yourself a goal. Would have been an assist there for Callum. Oh, look at, I love that. I love that. I love that. G up from Tuku. Yes. All right, here we go. Reece James. Oh, what a ball there to Ruben Loftus-Cheek from Reece James. Reece James, man of the match, for sure. Oh, Ben Chilwell. Just not in the same wavelength with Kai Havertz. Reece James has just been phenomenal. Great Ehian. Sell Barkley now. Like now, right now. How did he not score that? Yeah, should have scored that, to be honest. Good to see Ross Barkley getting some game time again. Hope he finds himself with an assist or a goal. Honestly, it would mean the world. Not just for him, for the fan base as well. Oh, Burnley with a long shot, and it's gone for a corner. It's getting tricky now, to be honest. 75 minutes gone, 15 minutes left. I mean, as I've kept on saying, we're very good with keeping clean sheets, but 1-0 doesn't bring me a lot of comfort. And we've had chances. Ross Barkley should have scored. Kai Havertz had another chance as well. Oh my God, I thought that was in from the corner. What happened? Burnley whips in that corner, and I seriously thought that was going in. Or that was in. Woo. That was out, yeah. I mean, Mendy had it covered anyway. Nice ball there from Christensen to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and a bit too overhit for Callum. And Nick Pope, Group 1, let's go. Boom, straight all the way top. Christensen wins the header, and the second ball won by Burnley. Should be out, yeah. Oh, Burnley player. Maxwell Cornet. Yeah, calm down, mate, Maxwell Cornet. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, well, that's exactly what happened with Kai Havertz in the first half. You need to calm down. Oh, Reece James with a yellow. What? I think Maxwell Cornet with a yellow as well. What for? That was unnecessary. In all honesty, Reece James didn't even do anything. He just tapped him on the back and he got a yellow card for that. If anything, Maxwell Cornet should be getting that yellow, which he did anyway. Kante half turn again. Good tackle to win the ball back from Burnley. But we've done well as well to get the ball back. J5. On to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Here we go. Look at that beast just bursting through midfield. Finding Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz finding Ruben again. Finding Chilwell in midfield. J5 finding Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Wow, that was heavy. Once again, how's that not a foul on Jorginho? It's getting a bit dicey now because Burnley will come at it now. Because this is what I said. This is what I predicted. If it stays 1-0 up until about the 70th, 80th minute, they will fancy themselves to throw the kitchen sink to get an equalizer. And that's why I wanted us to kill the game before that. Because now they know that they were always going to be happy with the draw. Acres of space in midfield. Where's all our players? Kante trying to cover so much ground. Good thing Kante is actually playing this match, honestly, now that I'm thinking. The second balls have troubled us with Burnley. And if it wasn't for Kante's covering, I mean, yeah. Sure, Kante finds himself up front in tasty positions, but I think it was more important to have him for this part of the game. And this is what Thomas Tuchel always talks about. It's about the balance. Yeah, great Ehian. Reece needs to be careful now, 100%, man. Don't want to finish off with a red card, and that will also mean Reece will miss matches. We definitely don't need that. Come on, Callum. Come on, Callum. Come on, Callum. The work rate needs to be done. We need to probably find a solution with our substitutions now. Oh, no. And there you go, goal. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. It was coming, wasn't it? It was coming. One is not going to be enough. And we looked like we were dying in that sort of last 5 to 10 minutes. It looked like we had no energy. Was it offside? Are they going to check this? And this, you're not going to take your chances. And the Premier League teams are always good for one goal. They're always good for one goal. No matter how great we've defended, they're always good for one goal. You can't mess around in the Premier League, man. And now we have 10 minutes to find a solution. It's just unnecessary, man. Unnecessary. And we've looked tired for some reason for the past 10 minutes. Chilwell, come on, man. Where to go? Into the box. The worst thing could happen now if Burnley finds another goal. Where to go? To Thiago Silva. Christensen. We have to find a goal. Can't allow this to be a draw. I mean, Man City just beat Man United, so they're just behind us. This should be a win, like regulatory win. But we just didn't put away our chances. It's exactly what I've been saying all along in this stream. Now, one goal is tricky. One goal, opposition's always good for one goal. Ten minutes to go. I'd sacrifice a centre back and put in another attacking player. I mean, is Burnley really going to come at us? Nice. Reece through. Oh, My God. This is going to be quite annoying if we don't get the win, man. I'll be so upset. A draw against Burnley at home. Mason Mount coming on. Where's Pulisic? How come Pulisic is not getting an opportunity? Thiago Silva. Jorginho back to Thiago Silva. To Jorginho. Reece James. Finding Kai, and it's gone for corner. Mohamed Nyanzi from Uganda, Africa. African. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Great air. Buckley should have scored. Yeah, man. And there was another opportunity with Kai Havertz as well. Kante with the cross. Chilwell with the shot. And now he's getting pressed. Come on, that's a foul. From James Tarkowski. Tarkowski gets a yellow for smashing the ball away. Mason Mount coming on. And Pulisic, nice, like it. Callum Hudson-Odoi off for Christian. Callum Hudson-Odoi was actually tiring. I didn't like how just before Burnley scored, I didn't like how Callum was just slowing down. But this is it. This is it. Christian Pulisic. I'm hoping Pulisic is the solution here. Every game we've found a solution. We need to find a solution right now. Corner. We can't believe we kept it for this long. Come on. Come on. Mason Mount with a corner. Oh, Chilwell with a shot. Mason Mount again. Ah, man. Pulisic cross straight to Nick Pope. Ralph Lauren, I blame Tuchel for not putting Ruben in midfield with either Kante or Georgie. It's a low block. Pulisic should have come for Barkley. I mean, look, that was my preference, but I could understand why Kante was playing. The way the match sort of played out, there was a lot of second balls, and Kante was winning a lot of these second balls. And without him, I don't know if we probably would have struggled a little bit in midfield. I know Kante doesn't provide much when it's in the final third, and Ruben probably would have provided a lot more, but it's about finding the balance. My preference was Ruben Loftus-Cheek, to be honest, but I could understand after watching this match why Kante played. What a drive here from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mason Mount into the box. Yet another corner. Pulisic into the box. Pulisic and Mason Mount just look so similar when they, when it's not a close-up. Please, I pray. We need to find a solution. I don't want to draw against Burnley. Mason Mount. Oh, it's just ball just ping-ponging everywhere, and Silva just smashed it over the top. Less than 5 minutes to go now. Burnley will take a draw. Burnley will take a draw. They're happy with the draw. Maxwell Cornet coming off. And this is the thing, people say, oh, but I've said it. Liverpool and City in terms of chance creation per game, incredible. I mean, look, we have created chances, but we don't put it away like the way those teams do. And that is a big difference maker for us. Yes, we're in the title chase. There's no doubt about that. We are in the title chase. But I don't think we're favourites to win it. I still think it's Liverpool and Man City because of how ruthless they are up front. And I know you can say, oh, but Man City should have scored 4 or 5 today against Man United, and they didn't. But we're not ruthless. We don't consistently take our chances. Take away that Norwich game, and really it's tough. Just a minute to go before injury time kicks in. This draw hurts, honestly. I hope we get a victory here. I really do. Silva to Rudiger. It's going to be so difficult now. Burnley's got all men back now. We just have to hope for the best. Just throw it into the box and just hope for the best. There we go. Burnley wins the ball back. And now Burnley in the attack. Are they going to snatch a victory? Oh, good header save there. Come on. Kai Havertz. Mason Mount. That's a foul for sure. Yep. Jimmy F33. Come on, Chelsea. Ralph Lauren Cho should have been moved to the left. Yeah, I mean, yeah, to be fair. He wasn't bad on the right, to be honest. Cho got himself into the box as well. There was a shot where really well saved by the Burnley keeper. Pulisic, by the way. It's so difficult. Who's Pulisic? Who's Mount? Oh, that's a foul for sure. Oh my God. We are open now. We're absolutely opened up. Four minutes of added time and looked like we were opened up there. Nicely done from Thiago Silva. I hope we don't lose this. Seriously. Kai Havertz. Reece James. Mason Mount. First time pass to Chilwell. That's a foul, for sure, yeah. Jorginho takes the free kick. Come on, lads, come on. We have to find a solution. Only 2 more minutes left in injury time. Mason Mount. Christensen. Rudiger. Straight to Chilwell. Christensen. Oh man, Loftus-Cheek corner. Yes. Can we do something in this corner? Can we do something? Corner taken short. Mason Mount with a cross and Nick Pope. It's over. It's over. I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed that it's what I expected when we only were 1-0 up. That I was worried that any Premier League team is good enough for one goal. I was worried. And Burnley through. Final minute, goal kick for Chelsea. We had chances. Ross Barkley had a chance. You know, Callum Hudson-Odoi had a chance as well. It was well saved. Kai Havertz first half as well. Mac Tassise, come on, Chelsea. Great air here, and we can't score. 30 seconds to go. Pulisic to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz to Ben Chilwell. Pulisic. That's it. That should be it. That should be over. What a point for Burnley, man. What a point for Burnley. They did what they came here for. A draw. That should teach us a lesson. There you go. Match ended 1-1. Mine's still running, but I'm sure it will be full-time very soon for me as well. There you go, full-time. That's disappointing, ladies and gentlemen. That's really disappointing. Nah. We looked tired. Just before we conceded, we looked a bit tired. The way we were just walking around. That was very disappointing, man. 2 points dropped. 2 points dropped, honestly. Nearly 4 a.m. and we didn't get the win. First half was good. Reece James was fantastic. And we 1-0 up. And I said it. I've said all along. If we get into a situation where it's 1-0 around 70th minute, 80th minute, Burnley will come out and they will try and get that draw. Because what's there to lose? They're not going to play open with us at 1-0 from the 50th minute. They won't do that because they know if they go 2 behind, well, then they give themselves 0 chance to get a draw. But before they even equalized, we had other chances. We had chances. Ross Barkley had a chance. Clear-cut chance. Spied it. Callum Hudson-Odoi had a chance and it was well saved. Kai Havertz had another chance in the first half besides the goal. We didn't finish. But this is the other thing. We don't continuously, create chance after chance after chance. And then eventually enough, Burnley in the second half, we looked tired, and that's when they capitalized. Long balls, second balls, cross again, and they go in between and find the solution and get themselves the goal. 1-0. 2 points dropped. City win. So they get closer to us, and Liverpool, they got West Ham. See what happens. West Ham's a very good team. Google Ethu, I'm sorry, but your boy Chilwell is shit. All Chilwell does is pass back. gets a ball into good position and does some donkey control or wrong choice of pass. I mean, not that long ago, he scored 3 Premier League goals in a row. So I'm not going to sit here and say he's shit. I don't think Alonso is extremely better. And in any case, Alonso was not even fit for this particular match. Expect a lot more games like that. Yeah, I know. So far, we had solutions. Newcastle was like that. Malmo was like that. We had solutions. But in this game, we were ahead. We just, we weren't good enough to get that second goal. 25 shots and it ends 1-1. 25 shots. Incredible. Incredible. We wasted so many chances. Yeah, and this is why I've said it all along, that we're in the title race, but we're not favorites. Because teams like City and Liverpool, they create chances for fun and they will put it away. They create loads of chances. This particular Burnley would have been slaughtered by Liverpool. Absolutely slaughtered. And someone did say, the subs came too late. Absolutely right. The subs did come too late. Subs came on late and we should have killed this game off much quicker. You're right. I was calling for subs from the 60th minute when we were still winning 1-0. The subs did come very, very late. Mount and Pulley should have come on earlier, yeah. 100%. We need to win games like this to win. And on top of that, it was a home game. We should be winning home games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this watch along. Such a poor way to finish. We're only 3 likes away from 50 likes. I mean, if you could give me 3 likes to get to 50, that'll be much appreciated. At least that's something to take away this weekend. And do look out for the reviews. I'll drop a review for myself, and then obviously Jonathan and Taryn will do a review. So do look out for the reviews. That's coming up very soon. It's just a sad way to end before the international break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Got 2 reviews coming, a review for myself and Jonathan and Taryn soon. So do look out for that. We'll talk about everything in detail. Until next time, everyone. See ya.